What is frequency response in operational amplifier? The graph of open loop gain versus frequency is called frequency response. So if you plot a graph taking frequency along x-axis and open loop gain along y-axis, then the graph so obtained is called frequency response graph. We know the gain of any amplifier varies with the frequency. This is the curve for the open loop gain versus frequency. You see, in the x-axis we have taken frequency and in the y-axis we have taken gain. And we basically take gain in terms of logarithm. For amplifier gain we use logarithmic scale rather than linear scale because our ear hears logarithmically. Our ear is constructed in such a way that we hear logarithm scale. That is why we have to always take the gain in logarithmic scale. So the open loop gain does not change with the frequency. You see, if you increase the frequency, the open loop gain will not change for a frequency which is called cutoff frequency. Up to cutoff frequency, the open loop gain will not change. So from 0 to F0, F0 is your cutoff frequency, gains remain constant. But after cutoff frequency, the gain decreases. You see, after cutoff frequency, the gain decreases. And the decrease in gain, the decrease of gain, it is basically 20 decibel per decade. Decade means 10. Since our audible frequency range is from 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so the gain decreases at 20 decibel per decade. So you have to remember this thing from the frequency response curve of operational amplifier. In the open loop gain does not change with frequency. You have to remember this. And at the cutoff frequency F0, the gain remains constant. From 0 to F0, that is the cutoff frequency, gain remains constant. And after cutoff frequency, the gain decreases at 20 decibel per decade. And at unit gain, AFU I have taken here. AFU is the gain frequency. Okay, unit gain frequency. I have taken AFU as the unit gain frequency. So at unit gain frequency AFU, what will be the gain? The gain is equal to 0. You see from the graph, at a unit gain frequency, the gain is equal to 0 decibel. So this is a brief discussion about the frequency response in operational amplifier. Thank you.